So guys, a very, very interesting question. As of where we are now and we are recording, it's Sunday and England are playing Mexico tonight. Do I think England will win the World Cup? No. I don't think the defence is good enough. I think when we come up against a better team, we'll get smashed. If you were to ask me my World Cup favourites at the moment, it does look like France. Their attack is insane. Mbappe, Elise, Dembele, Desiree Doué. Oh my God, that's just a fantastic, fantastic attack. But like we said, you know, France do have it in them to have a little bit of a wobble as well. Spain look decent. Argentina, I mean, Messi could do anything at any time, couldn't he really? But my favourites are France, and I think Argentina may also pull it out of the bag again. And my third favourites would be Spain, but unfortunately I don't think England are going to do it this year. That's a very good question. My favourite team personally have been Argentina, and to be honest, that's a little bit biased just because I absolutely love Messi. And the reason I've got that love for Argentina is that Messi is like getting older, yet he seems to be getting better as he's getting older. I personally thought this year, I mean, he's playing in the American League and it's not known for its quality, but I mean, he's pulling out world-class performances and winning games for Argentina almost single-handedly. So they have been my favourite team just because I want Messi to win the World Cup again before he retires. Who knows, will he be at the next World Cup or not? Who knows? But knowing Messi, he probably will be at the next World Cup because we were saying the same thing at the last World Cup. So yeah, Argentina have been my favourite team. My least favourite team, I'll be honest with you, the team that I've been disappointed with the most are Portugal. And I don't think that's down to the players as a whole. I think it's down to the manager. I think Martinez is a truly awful manager. How he gets these jobs at top international clubs, I do not know. He done it with Belgium. He had a class of, you know, great players, yet somehow he didn't even manage to get them to win anything at all. He's doing the same with Portugal at the moment. And you know what? I'm going to say it, the elephant in the room. The problem for Portugal is Ronaldo. He's had his time. He was the greatest player, arguably, to ever play football in history. But managers do not want to drop him, and he needs to be dropped. And you've seen in the matches that Portugal have played. I mean, you've had Rafael Leao coming on and changing the game. You've had Gonzalo Ramos, I think a couple of days ago. I can't remember who Portugal played, but Leao came on, changed the game, set up Ramos for the goal. So it shows that the team can actually function better without Ronaldo. I think also the players around Ronaldo as well, when they are playing, it feels like, you know, they're having to compromise their game for Ronaldo, and I don't think that's healthy for team morale and team balance. So yeah, Portugal, I've not been impressed. I'm annoyed that they haven't been playing better with the players that they have. So yeah, that's my answer to that question. So I think there's multiple answers to that question. I think first things first, I think it's pretty evident, everyone knows this, is the right back selection. Thomas Tuchel has got that horribly wrong. We all knew Reece James was injury prone. Do I think Reece James should be the first choice England right back? Yes, absolutely. I think he's a great right back. But we also know about his injury record. And even though I hate him for leaving Liverpool and snaking us for Real Madrid, there is no doubt that Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back is a game changer. Defensively, he's not the best. He's definitely not the worst. He's definitely not the best, right? But defensively, he's better than Jed Spence, who is absolutely crap, right? At least with Trent, you may have the defensive frailties here and there, but the guy could ping one pass and win you the game on his own. And I hate saying that because he left us for Real Madrid, but there is no denying that as a passer of the ball and someone who could change the game from right back, you cannot get a better player than Trent Alexander-Arnold. So I think Thomas Tuchel made a big mistake there. Secondly, I think he also made a big mistake at left back as well. Lewis Hall should have definitely been going to this World Cup. I think he would have added a lot more going forward, although I do think Nico O'Reilly is fantastic as well, but Lewis Hall would have given the team a bit of a different dynamic. The centre backs, although they are, you know, good centre backs, Konsa's good, Mark Guehi is also a great defender as well, but they just look really shaky at the back. I'm still not sold on Pickford. I think he's absolutely crap. But look, that's my view. The defence has just been wrong and bad from all angles. So yeah, I think without a solid defence, you can't win any tournament. The midfield looks a little bit leggy. You've got Declan Rice in there, who again I think is a little bit overrated, but hey ho. Elliot Anderson, how Manchester City paid 130 odd million for him is beyond me. Don't get me wrong, a great player. He's not a bad player. Is he a 130 million pounds player? Absolutely not. Probably 40-50 million pounds max, but anything above that is insane. Also, in the England squad, I don't think he's adding as much as he possibly could. I think Adam Wharton would have been a much better option there alongside Declan Rice. The attack itself, yeah, I mean, you've got Harry Kane, who's single-handedly almost taking England further and further, and I mean, I'll give him credit where it's due. Jude Bellingham has been insanely good. But if you look at the wingers, Saka, first of all, he's a bit injury prone. I think he's played too much football for a player at a young age, and I think that's beginning to catch up with him. Madueke, oh my lord, how that guy is starting for England is beyond me. He's absolutely crap. And then on the left wing, you've got Rashford and Gordon, and I'll be honest with you, none of them have really ripped it up in this World Cup. So I think there's too many holes in that England team, and yeah, I don't think they're going to be good enough to win the World Cup, and that's where I think they've gone wrong. Now, I know that was quite a long answer, but hopefully that will go into detail as to why England won't win the World Cup.